vehicle I'm driving right now was introduced in 1967. It was called the Gentleman's Muscle Car. Standard engine was a 440 cubic inch Super Commando rated at 375 horsepower. This particular car is a 4-speed transmission, uses a 354 Dana. It also features the one and only 375 power convertible top. This is the 1968 Plymouth GTX 440 Super Commando 4-speed 354 Dana belonging to William Scott Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg is an American actor, former professional football player, and a semi-retired two-time world heavyweight champion professional wrestler. Bill also has a deeply held passion for Mopars, which is why 2.5 years ago, he reached out to Mark to restore his 1968 GTX convertible.
Big man, what is up, dog? How are you?
It's a pleasure.
Good to see you.
Finally meet you. How you doing, big guy?
Give me a hug, dude.
Nice to meet
Rose.
you. Man. Nice to meet you,
Royal
man.
Gayland Yoakum.
How you doing, sir? Good. Very nice to meet you. Take care of that for
And
me.
the infamous.
How you doing, sir? Nice to
Yes! Stab it! Stab it! Take it! Break it! Break it!
The reason why I'm standing here in Graveyard Carz is that I like to watch all the new car shows that are out, and I became an instant fan of Mark and the guys here because of their attention to detail.
Look at you all red.
Hold on a second. You're starting to rag on me, and you have no frickin' eyebrows?
Darren Kirkpatrick, because he was meeting Bill Goldberg, felt he should shave his eyebrows. You know Brett Torino's collection. That's from his collection. That's a Hemi car. You had one you were saying similar to it.
Hardtop, yeah. 4-speed.
So we're on that one. We've got yours down here. You probably recognize that.
Oh, yeah, I recognize
That's
I
a
was seeing it
beautiful
every
car.
night there for a while. I was very lucky to make it to a point where I could pull my wallet out and buy something that I wanted, and what I wanted was a Mopar. And the first Mopar that I bought was that 68 GTX convertible.
Dude, this one, I might have the story wrong, so if I do, I'm sorry, but did it leave your possession
Yes,
for a while?
yes.
It did.
There was a guy that was gonna do like a, I don't know, some kind of a cross-country tour of celebrities' cars, and he ended up acquiring this one from me. And I had heard some bad things about the guy and about what had happened to the car, and it was true that he had stored the damn thing outside for 2 years.
Is this a reproduction wheel or
No,
a
that's the
restored?
original, and I sent it to the wheel guy.
That's his work.
He
Beautiful.
does great work. Hell, I got 3 of those.
Well, my point is, I don't think that we want to just like, you've already got the whole thing blue. So I think we ought to probably weld that up and just spot paint that in there. So that looks nice if somebody crawled underneath it with the mirrors.
Yeah.
Just some little things like that.
Yeah.
I may clean up that little bit right there where they punch through the spot welds. Just try to make it a little cleaner, a little nicer. It's not a biggie.
Yeah.
Like this side still has the spot welds. Some of them, and it's got a few little MIGs that came through, but for the most part, that side looks good. And see, they're good up there too. They don't have that blowout. After going over the car thoroughly with Bill, we've got a little list of things that need to be corrected on it. Other things that I would like to do, he just gave me carte blanche. He says, if you would do it and it's your own car, and you would do it like it's your own car, knock yourself out.
Leaf springs. What'd you say about the leaf springs?
Originally, they're just that original black phosphate finish on because they're
Are
just
they?
a natural metal. And so with those being like that, they make these kits, brand new kits for these. And those may have been done actually, but if I take these apart and I just media blast them, usually you can put like because they're a very natural finish originally. So if you put just like a black or a flat clear on them, a real flat clear, at least keep them from rusting as long as you can. Because otherwise you just blast them down and you're done. You know, having him here today, on top of the fact that he's a celebrity and, you know, he chose us, it's just fun to talk to a car guy. He knows his Mopars. You run a blaster down it, okay, all the way from Simster and take the U-joints out. You run a blaster, you get it down to the bare metal. Then you take a Scotch-Brite, a brand new Scotch-Brite, and lengthwise on it, you just give it some shine, a little bit of natural metal shine to it, satin clear it, and you're done. Lasts forever, it looks like a brand new drive shaft.
It's a hidden art to bring a car back to its original state, and these guys take that to a whole nother level.
Knowing Mark's skill and expertise, Bill commissioned Graveyard Carz to correct any and all errors made from previous restorations. First, they repainted the interior and exterior of the trunk compartment, restored the dash assembly to its correct appearance, then reassembled and detailed the original numbers-matching engine. The original transmission was sent out and completely restored, while the ghouls rebuilt the Dana rear end and front suspension. With the car fully assembled, Will is racing against the clock to get the car buffed before Bill Goldberg arrives to drive it for the first time in nearly 11 years.
William Goldberg?
What's that?
You know that's his name, William Goldberg?
I told you that.
Don't start trying to worm your way in.
What's his middle name?
William Scott?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's William Scott Goldberg, and you're William Scott
Yeah.
Scott. It's your last name, not your middle
Close
name.
enough.
How's it looking?
You're actually looking pretty good. I'm polishing it so it looks perfect, otherwise he'd spear my ass. So I'm making sure with this car is 100% flawless, so he walks in, he'll be happy with what we did.
It actually looks
Just about
really
ready to wrap
nice.
it up and take it outside and give it a bath.
I have a reveal plan for this thing. An epic, classic Mark Warman from the fertile mind of Mark Warman. My mom says I have a fertile mind.
My mom says I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Everybody's mom, moms
right.
always think their sons are perfect. I have got an epic reveal for this car, unparalleled in the history of Graveyard Carz.
Mark overhypes everything. Just having Goldberg here is cool enough. I don't think we need all the fluff and whatever extra little silliness he wants to do. You play along with him, and I'm sure it'll still turn out great.
Because you're not going to want to miss the reveal, period.
Is that good?
Oh, it's off the charts.
So if it's ridiculous, I'm just gonna walk out.
Oh, you're welcome. Please, I'll dance out. We'll dance out the door. You don't like it. I'm telling you, this is the one right here.
Do I get like a hint or any?
When I'm at the Emmys collecting my award for it, I'll be sure to give you a shout out.
For what the...
To William Scott Goldberg or whatever.
I'm sure because it is Bill Goldberg's car, the reveal is gonna be something special. So we'll see what he's got in store for this one. I hope it's exciting. All right.
Flip-flop.
Back to Buffalo.
Plasmop. Flippity-zoo.
I have just a couple spots left to buff on the car. I've already kind of double checked everything else, and then I'm gonna pull it outside and give it a wash.
Will finishes up the wash on Bill Goldberg's GTX.
Used the pressure washer, got it detailed out great, and then brought it back in.
Now that it's washed and polished, Will delivers Goldberg's 68 GTX to the assembly shop. The ghouls begin the final detailing on Bill Goldberg's 68 GTX.
Bill Goldberg's car is completely finished now, so I'm getting ready to go in and give him a call, let him know the good news, try to coordinate a time that he can come out and...
Goldberg's Garage.
Mr. Bill Goldberg, Mark Warman.
Be me. Mark Warman, how you doing, sir?
Good, my friend, how are you?
Everything's good, partner, just busy.
He's been patient with us. We ran a little bit over on the build, but as anybody knows, some of these things are just out of our control. I have some awesome news for you. You've been very patient, but I'm calling to let you know that your beautiful, one of only 375 68 GTX 444 speeds is completed by your friends at Graveyard Carz.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Man, I tell you what, I couldn't have got any better news today, man. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, that's awesome. We've got something kind of special planned for the reveal of the car to him. So, again, very exciting.
I have a little bit of information for you. I can kill two birds with one stone.
Oh.
Coming up to Portland to see the car is one thing, but I will also be scouting location for our new movie that will be shot in Portland. And, you know, ironically, we need a bunch of cool Mopars in that movie. And I was going to ask if you, by chance, wanted to take part in it.
I think he's looking for a co-star, you know, and that's awesome. So I want to just make sure I got this straight. You're kind of asking me if I would like to be involved in a feature film.
Well, kind of, yeah. I guess that's what I'm asking.
Okay, all right. It's exciting, you know. I mean, I haven't been in a feature film before. I mean, I quote them all the time, but I haven't actually been in one. I'd love to do that. What are you doing? I plan on nailing this role.
Dave, you in a feature film, I mean, we might even get you in a Speedo or something.
Well, I'm sorry, the phone cut out. Did you say Speedo?
So I am honored to be a customer, and my friend, I cannot wait until I get there and see that beautiful car. So thank you, great.
You're very welcome. We'll talk soon, Bill.
You got it, partner. Be well.
Okay, guy. Bye-bye. Yeah? Oh, that was Bill Goldberg. We got Mr. Goldberg's 1968 GTX completely finished. I made the phone call. He is on his way down here right now. This is really cool. He had to fly in from San Diego to Portland. He's driving down this morning to come down and check out his car. There he is, Billy G. Billy G. Billy G is not my wrestler. Yeah, he is.
Hey, I was
Billy
pulling
G.
and you were pushing. What's up, buddy?
I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting, my man.
Good to see you, partner.
Notice I lost 25 pounds.
Yeah, where'd it go? I am a Mopar guy, absolutely. Mopar, no car. The reality is, I like the individuality of the cars. I like the fact that they're oddballs, because I'm an oddball. And I think I represent the brand well.
What's happening, buddy?
Not much, partner.
Good to see you.
Just been busy.
Got the sweatshirt I sent you?
Well, you know, I like to promo good guys.
That's a 2X. It's still too small. What are you doing?
I had to rip the neck out just to get over my big head.
You're huge, man. You've been working out again.
I'm trying. Got a little movie thing coming up. How do you feel about making your big screen debut?
I love it. Yeah, you texted me that, and I shared that with everybody upstairs. Very, you know.
You know, not only am I here to see the car, pick up the car, but I'm here to scout out locations a little bit. And I'm gonna put Mark through the ringer because I want to put him in the movie.
Billy G.
What's up, gentlemen?
What's up, buddy? All right. How you doing, man? Good to meet you.
You're good. Oh, I want to shake your hand. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Nice to meet you. Collapse your ears inside your head.
There's a long, sordid tale about this car. I bought it, and then somebody approached me. They really wanted the car bad, paid me a good amount of money for it. Fast forward about 2 years after that sale, I heard that the guy was keeping it outside. So I kind of went behind his back and had my wife go buy it out from under him. Funny story there is she pulls up to the stoplight, and she's sitting there idling, and all of a sudden a family of mice run out in the car. So needless to say, it wasn't being kept the way it should be kept. First Mopar ever had, yeah. Means a lot to me.
The reveal I have orchestrated in my mind and kind of drawn out, choreographed, if you will, is probably nothing short of brilliant.
And I'd like to think that I'm a very passionate car owner. And Mark and I came up with a deal, and the rest is history. I may have a 6,500 square foot garage with 18 cars, but I don't have a team of 15 people that come in and work on them. I work on them. I was restoring the car myself when I got the phone call from Mark's people. And with so many cars and not enough time, I'm greatly appreciative that he helped me out with it. At the end of the day, if it's 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, don't quote me on that. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you know the work is done properly. And I'm greatly appreciative of the help.
He is going to be so thrilled when he sees his car, especially with this entrance. I I got a feeling this is going to be a very, very special moment. All right,
Classic.
I'm going to go get ready. You ain't going nowhere.
I want to
You
just
stay there.
stand right here.
All right, I will be back.
I can't wait for Goldberg to see his car. I actually had a chance to work on it. I helped put the interior in, so I'm really excited to see what
Dave
he thinks
did
about
most
it.
of
Did you just?
2
Kinda like
years
being
and
backstage
6
before.
months, 2 years and 7 months.
Hey, Bill, it's like being backstage before a big fight, huh?
Actually, it is.
Yeah, big one, yeah. That's what I do.
Kinda. Oh, it sounds good.
In this corner, with a record of 1 in 375, standing nearly 53 inches tall and weighing 3,790 pounds, the undisputed leader in luxury horsepower, the gentleman's muscle car, the stain outside the ring, the muscle behind the hustle,
Look at that!
the 20-foot blue Brando Super Commando, drop-top shifter in your hando, the 1968 Plymouth
Man, I love that.
GTX convertible.
What a beautiful car, man. Yeah, baby.
That's cool.
Thanks, buddy.
That's awesome.
Hey. Mark comes up with some good period, end of story. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about entertainment. Obviously, he's got to present me with my car, but why not do it in a way that provides some humor and entertainment for the people who are watching? It's a nice added touch. It was really cool. Look at that damn thing. Oh, my God. The feeling I had was replicated every time I went out to the ring. Nervous anticipation, excitement, and the general giddiness that any kid would feel on the night before Christmas.
Isn't that gorgeous?
How does the interior look?
Listen, put the interior in with
Interior
Dave.
looks great,
Yeah.
along with everything else.
I just wanted him to know that I did help a little bit on his car.
You did more than I did.
Really?
We didn't do the body and paint. So, yeah, you did more than I did.
It is time for the Graveyard Ghouls and Mr. William Scott Goldberg to hop into 68 GTX, go for a little drive around town. You drive, take me and the Ghouls out. We'll buzz around the neighborhood a little bit.
Let's
What do
do
you
it.
think of that? All right.
The last time I drove this car was probably 2005. So it's been quite a long time, about, a good 10 years at least since I've driven it.
All right, let's take this mother humper out.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
See that car right there? I'm gonna drive the shit out of it. That's what I'm gonna do, because that's what they're made for.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited. That's what these cars were built for, tearing up the streets.
This is awesome, guys. Just awesome. Great job, gentlemen.
Car runs great. It's a very sound car, very solid car. Bill loved it. That test drive went absolutely perfect.
Goldberg had a lot of fun driving the car. The guy's a lunatic, whatever, One thing I will say, he drives it like he owns it. He doesn't care. He stab and steer, doesn't care what happens, and he handled the car well because that car's a handful. At one moment, he reached out and grabbed the camera lens at 40 miles an hour, which could have killed everybody in the car. Oh, God, please, sweet Jesus. Oh, Mama Chickapee. Oh, Mama Chickapee. Oh.
This ain't my first go roping.
Okay, Mommy, Daddy, Papa.
I think Mark was about to wet his panties.
Anybody got a rosary?
I got a heavy foot.
All right.
It will stop us in a heartbeat.
Great.
I love it. Man, this thing drives good. It's cool, you get in every one of your cars and it takes a couple minutes, but once you go through the gears and feel the brakes, feel the steering, you remember everything about it.
Absolutely. You bet.
They're all different.
Yep. Oh. Okay. Oh, Papa Bear. Bill's not all there in the head, all right? So he's took a lot of shots between the football and the wrestling and stuff, and his ability to discern between danger and grave danger is impossible, apparently. So, not that bothers me.
How's your blood pressure there, Mr. Warman?
Oh, sweet. Ah. Sweet. What is wrong with you?
Good television, son!
Screw you bald son of a... I was concerned, all right? There's a big difference between scared and concerned, all right? One is defecation, all right? Concerned, you don't cuckoo your pants, all right? Scared, you're filling your Fruit of the Looms with fudge. Well, thanks, Bill. That's, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You better know.
I'll be back.
That's the kind of guy you want.
That's the guy I want. That's why we're doing
I
our
drive
show.
my car.
You're the crazy one. I'm the sane cop. That's how it is. Right? Fat, crazy son of a bitch. Because Alyssa didn't get a chance to ride the first time, I'm going to let her go ahead and go for a drive with Bill by himself. So you're on your own. I'm done. You go.
You must really appreciate what I do and who I am to trust me with your
yeah.
dog.
Go knock yourself out. I hope you crap your pants.
But I heard that he scared the crap out of my dad the first time around.
He's
so
insane.
I'm sad I missed that. Oh my gosh, I am so excited.
I think the world of your father. No doubt. So I will take the utmost care of you.
He's such a nice guy. He's so down to earth.
He is.
He's like a big kid, with a big heart. It was a lot of fun to be around him. We talked a little bit about his NFL career.
I didn't know you did professional football. I didn't know you were in the NFL. That's really
Played
cool.
for 5 years before I got into wrestling.
I grew up watching wrestling, and that was like what me and my dad did was watch it. And he actually made me stop watching it because I kept doing choke slams on my cousin. So he made me stop watching it.
I can only imagine how many parents are like that.
We made it.
You guys have definitely arrived. I mean, what you guys have done to this place and the cars that you're pumping out, it's unbelievable.
My God.
You guys have done a hell of a job. And I'm just honored that you would take my car in and do what you did
We're
with
glad
it.
to. Loading your car up here in the next week, putting it in our trailer. We're going to run it down to you. So you decide if you want to come back empty or full.
Oh, are you kidding me? You kidding me? There's no doubt. It's already ready to go.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming up. I know you're short time, but you're back in the fall, talking about a motion picture together with us. Bill, thank you.
Yeah, we got to cut it off.
Say
here.
goodbye to the knuckleheads.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
where
I
to go
know.
from there.
Anyway,
Thank you,
motion
bro.
picture.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Talking probably opening weekend at 100 million.
Is he watching?
Hey!
Oh my God.
Don't make now.
It was great to see Bill again. I know he's going to be coming up. I know he's going to be coming up here, I think in September, he said. So it's sad to see him go, but it's nice to know that he'll be back here in a few months, and I think with a new car. So it looks like we'll be seeing more of him as the years come. So that's pretty exciting.
But we're doing the whole car. So we're not just doing the put together.
Thanks, man.
Nice meeting you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Bill is the American dream lived out by means of having the heart and the soul to not only believe in something, but have the courage to believe in it and move forward. And so for me to Bill Goldberg, a big thumbs up. You're a good guy. Let's get back to work.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, we've got a job to do.
I don't want to go to work.
Got to
after
make
that.
more
That was
dreams
fun.
come true.
Go back to work.
The dream maker.
Fun's over. Fun's over.
Well, lunchtime, isn't it?